Well, it is Saturday and time for the Westpac Weather Weekend Weather Outlook. This image actually coming out from earlier this week here in Tokyo. Some cloudy skies overhead, some storm clouds on the horizon, mainly due to that rainy season front, which is continuing to linger all across much of South Korea, most of Japan, extending out through central and eastern China. This is changing and it is wavering in its position. Now we have this high pressure down towards the south, pushing it off there towards the north, and well, that is just going to continue to usher in some heavy rainfall for you there in South Korea. Still expecting about 150-200 millimeters in portions of Tohoku, extending out through central and eastern China as well out here. And take a look at the accumulation over the next 72 hours. You can see where the heaviest stuff is likely going to be. Shown here with the GFS model, mainly on the Sea of Japan coast. On the eastern portions and also extending south into Okinawa, there's a chance of showers here, likely afternoon pop-up storms, but for the most part, it does look like the conditions are going to be rather decent and, well, hot. And what I mean by hot is the next, several days, temperature is going to continue to rise up to some of the warmest thus far this year. Most of Japan into the 30s here, extend down towards the south. It's actually a little bit cooler for those of you in Okinawa, into the high 20s to low 30s, but most of China continuing to climb up here up to 37 degrees. Actually, some of the warmest temperatures are going to be here in Tokyo along the eastern periphery of the Japanese Alps here. Main reason you have foehn winds, very much similar to the Santa Ana winds you see in California, which can trigger up those, well, very warm and dry downslope winds. So we're going to see that there, but across the board, temperatures into the 30s. It's July. That's what you see for this time of year, so going to continue to watch out for that. Farther down towards the south, the southwest monsoon still in full swing if you are in Thailand, Malaysia, Vietnam. Actually, a very weak tropical disturbance slash maybe a low pressure area is very weak, continuing to move through the Gulf of Thailand today. That is dropping some heavy rainfall, and I do think there's going to be some more heavy showers in and across Thailand, and also over towards Cambodia this weekend. We already been seeing some rain reports up to about 100 millimeters past 24 hours here, so we're going to continue to watch that as it drifts off there towards the west. Good news. Really, the haze situation in Malaysia is ending, but this is going to help out even more so. Now, as far as organized areas in the tropics, well, right now, nothing to organize into the South China Sea here. Around the Philippine Sea, we actually have to look east in the Guam area, at an area out here that is, well, showing some sort of organization. It really is just an upper level low spinning up, but some of the models are expecting this upper level low to work its way down towards the surface, and what we are seeing is a surface low start to develop sometime next week here in the northern Marianas, and then push off here towards the west. This is using the NavGem model, and you can see a little bit of a low there developing, and then pushes off there towards Taiwan, just south of Miyakojima, just south of Okinawa. Let's switch this up and look at GFS. And it has a very similar outlook, a very weak system, possibly a tropical depression pushing off in that same direction. Now, the reason why I show it, it is tropical season, and this is a very early model run. I mean, this is not until Thursday of next week, so it's still very long range. That could change. Either this area could fall completely apart, or we could see it develop even more so. But right now, we do have, well, low pressure area spinning there. Sea surface temperature supported. That rainy season front, since it has lifted a little bit farther north, and it's ushering in those warmer temperatures for much of South Korea and Japan, it also is reducing the vertical wind shear this far north. So there is a lot of factors coming into play here. We want to continue to keep an eye on that one. But that is all for right now, everybody. Thanks again for watching here at WesternPacificWeather.com. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please post them down in the comment box below. Also, reminder, Westpac Weather Meet and Greet scheduled for August 10th, 2013. It will be air in Naha. We're going to put a new video out specifically for that, so please do check out the general information on that. As always, stay safe out there, everybody.